Besides, isn't the ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder. Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
You might actually have a point there.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Lohen, and Lohen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Wait, him? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay. Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company. Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record. The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc. I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens. I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah, Paimon can't see it.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
Oh, you're up, Paimon.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen... Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight! Right! Punching Bag Knight!
That was the most retarded one yet. Are you challenged?
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent? How's that even slightly associated with him?
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here.
Yo, what's good, Porthos? The last name Knight of Favonius. Is there something you need from me?
The Grandmaster would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Varka? What important business would he have with us?
Bro, he's gonna get shit-faced.
Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Let's just go see him anyway. Talk to you later,
See you
Kaya.
later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
Right. Alright. So we can go to the Knights of Favonius and hang out with our good old chum, Kaya. Varka. Woo! Yeah! Okay! So much for being a forest ranger. Become an outrider like Amber! Yeah! Alright, we're gonna go in. Because we are so damn cool.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
Okay. No objections.
Lohen!
Huh? Oh, yeah. Can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster.
Hey, get back here! What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain, but it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since I returned from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
I would agree. The fried chicken.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, so don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take? Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
So is that what you borrowed Varka's name to summon us here?
I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Bruh.
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends. And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, alright?
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nokrai either.
Alright, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom. The friendship fee. Here, I insist.
Bro, what kind of custom is that? He just hands out money. I like it.
That's a lot of friendship.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think?
What about those problems you mentioned?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Setting aside whether we're doing this for a friendship or yeah. I'm starting to wonder who this Adorno is.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the Fifth Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Did he not join the expedition himself?
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so? Then we'll...
Alright, I got it. I'll tag along for the ride.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
Eric and Ursa. That's kind of interesting. Anyways, I guess we are leaving the headquarters. And we also have money now, so that's kind of fun, I guess. Cool. Anyways, if we really want to go, we should get going! Woo! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! We're going so fast, I'm making noises basically. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and I like 'em chipper dogs. 6, 7! 6, 7! Anyway, it's been a nice day. I hope you all are doing okie dokie, smoky, loki, blokey, kapadappadoroki. We're just gonna go flying. I like the Geo wings on Lohen. They're not Geo wings, they're Lohen wings, which is pretty cool, man. And now, if we go over here, we can shoot this pig. Now it's fucking dead. Loud environment. Has figured out that I am getting a little bit too passionate with my my artistic skills in obnoxiousism. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. I just farted. Up 4. Nice. Go team. So. All right. Alright, so we're making some pretty good progress right now. You loser, go die in a ditch hole, bitch. Well, we have... Yes, we have a chance. Nice. Good work. Dude, Lohen is such a Chad. I'm sorry. She's amazing. Anyways, I guess... There's a chest over here, actually. That's crazy. I don't think I would have ever seen that. Why? Good question. But I just never did. Anyway... I hate to be the person.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Alright. He's dead. Good job. Go team. Good job, go team. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna look over the stuff that we have here real quickly. And then... Okay. We are at 100%, so this is just an extra test pretty much.
New material discovered. Records updated.
What kind of material was it? Oh my god, it was just fish. My favorite kind of material. Wow, so miserable. So much for being a forest watcher. Now we're sniping animals. Wait, where are you? Boom. Yes, nice. It's okay, we love you, Kale. Trying to figure out what the wind spirits are here for. Guys, that's something I don't really fully understand. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm just a little stumped. Also, oh, here we go. Teleport waypoint's like right here. Nice. Hold to fly faster. Oh, this is kind of cool. Whoa. Deer! Yo, this is sick. Look at all this stuff. This is a really pretty spot, honestly. Look at that area at the top there. Alright. Sorry, I stole your nuts. Dude, look at this! Awesome! There's a lot to explore out here, so it might be hard to not want to get lost. Also, it's been a while since we've seen those little guys. The little blow-up balloons. I'm just gonna make sure that we didn't miss anything over here, because that's where we, stopped. This deserves an honorary picture, in my opinion. A picture with Kale. Let's do that. Nice. Plus, she's the one that's going to be able to take down the balloons. So let's go ahead and do that quickly here. So I'll take care of that one, and that one. Boom! Nice.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Yep, I would agree entirely, dude. Blossoms in fragrant bloom added to the archive. Sweet. I guess our journey finally begins to a new region, Dormant Port. This location has only been hyped up for how long, and we're finally getting the opportunity. It's just kind of crazy. If it's really like Mondstadt treasures were so easy, like you would just have to collect like the mushrooms in a circle, psh, common chest, or something ridiculous like that, which is just kind of funny. I just sort of wanted to pick that out. So we can do that. But right now, I really just want to stick to story stuff and, you know, those kinds of goodies. Millhaven is a pretty name. I don't want to go to Millhaven. I want the Etherwing Moth. Are these supposed to be kind of like symbolic to, you know what I'm thinking of. Nicole Rain. That's kind of what I see when I, take that stuff. Astragon. Jeez, when will he get here? Are you waiting for someone? Yes, Dmitriev. I'm waiting for him to come pick up the goods. It feels as though I've been waiting here for a lifetime, and yet I don't dare leave this spot to find him. Perhaps he's just run into some trouble along the way. Maybe I should be more patient. He should be here soon. Did you arrange to meet here? Of course, just like always. He told me he would come and ask me to wait here. I promised him I would wait here too, so I'll wait for him, just like always. Alright, well I'm gonna take some of your stuff if that's the case.
Just a little longer. It's coming.
Just a little bit longer. Just a few more things I can take. Sweet. Well, there's a waypoint right there, so that's definitely for... Is this a doodle of one of Klee's bombs? Did Klee draw this herself? Does that mean there's a bomb buried here? That would be a total disaster. And just like that, I'm gonna swap out my wife for Klee. She's dead. Alright. There's gotta be a bomb somewhere. Actually, there's slime balloons. There's Animo slime. Nice. Got him and boom. I don't know what that did necessarily. Plus, there's more.
Defensive mode engaged.
Maybe there's even more down below.
Alright, I actually think I'm gonna swap out Kali for the Shilonen. Just because Shilona is kinda like the healer of the group. So of course she's gonna come out. And then just for the sake of it, because I like Klee, Klee's gonna stay out. We need a mad terrorist on the team, so why not have her? I love our baby girl, but we also need to have like literal baby girl. So there's a mound here. I don't think it's anything though. That's kind of what I suspected. Is this another Windcrest flower? Yep, okay. Or Wind Rest, sorry. Windwillasters? Cool. There's another sign. Well, that was worth trying. This place is really cute. I like this. Alright, we're basically kind of like in the town now, so... Wouldn't hurt to search around a little bit, grab what we can find, and then just kind of skedaddle. There is the challenge right there. Waypoints down here. Okay. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Let's play with this challenge and see what it does. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay, that's pretty easy.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
Ouch. There we go.
Installation chamber deployed.
Boom. Look at that mass murder. Just the way it was always meant to be.
Bring it.
And then we can go straight back down, so I think that's what we'll end up doing. Big jump. Big cat means big trouble. Let's go to the marker here. Uchida. Hello there, sir. And Jenna. And then there's Bentham.
Gather round, feast your eyes. There's fresh venison today.
Gather around, feast your eyes. There's fresh venison today. Oh, you noticed the graffiti here nearby too? Two kids were playing a defuse the bomb game here a while back. Rather cute, wouldn't you say? A bomb defusal game? I mean, there weren't many real bombs, right? Of course not. Since when do children carry around bombs? That kid in the purple and pink outfit, she looked older. I think she's the older sister. Told the kid in red, only crayons. So, one drew bombs, the other drew arrows. And they kept playing like that until nightfall. Come to think of it, I used to love doodling on the walls at home when I was a kid. After traveling too many places, I realized I miss those days the most. Anyway, I want your food. Just to see, okay, there is new stuff. Millhaven morning. A classic Millhaven breakfast. Slices of mincemeat patty are heated through and served alongside fried eggs, sausages, and potatoes. Nutritious and hearty, this meal provides all the energy needed to power through a busy morning. That's kind of cool. I like that. Looks delicious. Ah, we can't even get the we can't get the recipe for it. I'm so sad. Well, we got a new dish at least. That's kind of huge. That's not very clever. Now, how did he carry out that crime? Ah, please don't misunderstand me, my friend. I'm thinking through the culprit's method for my next novel. To me, motive and interpersonal drama are important, of course, but they'll never outweigh the credibility of the method itself. For example, say the court trick is this. There are only 7 victims, yet the killer creates the illusion that 8 people have died, misleading everyone into believing the culprit is among the dead. Now imagine telling the reader at the very end, oh, actually, the killer is an incredibly powerful mage who brought a statue to life to fake the 8th corpse. Or maybe the killer can observe other worlds and casually pull a body from over another reality. The readers will come and beat you up, won't they? Right, which is why the method needs to be thought through again and again. A few days ago, I actually came up with a perfect crime while I was drinking under the windmill looking for inspiration. Unfortunately, I was too drunk. I only managed to scrawl out a few words on a scrap of paper. By the time I sobered up, it was gone. All I remember now is the chirping of birds above my head. Was it a dream or was it real? I need to drink water.
Gather round, feast your eyes. There's fresh venison today.
I'm sure you realize just how easy it is for me to get like really thirsty out of the blue, and it's just kind of kicking in. Jenna, what would she like? This is such a hard choice. What's troubling you? Well, my assignment away from home is almost over, and our wedding anniversary is coming up. I still haven't picked out a gift for my wife. I'm worried she won't like what I choose, and I will force a smile anyway. Or worse, what if she accepts it coldly and then takes it as a sign that I never cared to understand her taste at all? That's why I can't afford to be careless about this. I need to choose something I know that she'll love for sure. Well, yeah, I would agree, buddy. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Reveal Crimson Trap. A note is scrawled in deep black ink. The handwriting looks rather childish, even though it looks like the writer has taken the effort to write in cursive. The final exclamation points are so aggressive, they have actually pierced through the paper. To all citizens of Mondstadt who have been blinded by false fairy tales, come to your senses, Mondstadt. This is no time to idle in your warm beds, basking in the protection of the animal god. I hereby report under my real name a certain witch codenamed A to expose the heinous and hideous reality hidden beneath her beautiful mask. Based on my real personal experience, skipping the 10,000 words of trauma, not only is this witch an overgrown toddler, she is also an intellectual bully and a malicious thrill seeker who takes pleasure in bullying underage individuals. She is an expert at weaponizing her so-called life experience to launch top-down strikes against saplings in their formative years. She has even resorted to the heinous act of abducting a vital soul companion. Note, not just an ordinary pet, a truly noble soul. Should any one of you be enlightened folks have a lead on said witch's characteristics, exceedingly self-centered, likes to make gifts of bombs, wears giant holy hats, whereabouts, please get in touch ASAP. I will be at my stakeout location nearby. Your compensation, a tiny sliver of truth in this cold, hard world. Signed, the Witch Hunter, on a quest to recover both their dignity and companion. Hey there, kiddo. Please refrain from using black ink like this in public. It looks like you've written a curse, and it's also a real pain to scrub off. Also, if you've lost your pet dog, go file a case with Master Gene. The person you're describing sounds a bit like Auntie Alice? I think I know who you are, by the way. Miss Sarah from Good Hunter has a message for you. She said to stop camping out at her table all afternoon when you've ordered only one drink. You're really clogging up the line. This looks like, that sounds like Albedo. Since you're planning on taking on that great monstrous overlord, would you like to come over to the Knights headquarters for a chat with me? I could probably hook you up with a special permit for cavalry combat to support the cause. What a crazy, that's kind of crazy. I liked that, though. That's kind of fun. So I'm gonna guess that that was probably Prune. I can't think of who else it would be, honestly.
These top notes.
Tucheva.
My apologies. I was in the middle of formulating a fragrance. If it isn't urgent, I'd appreciate it if you didn't break my train of thought.
And you are?
Tucheva. I'm a perfumer from Snezhnograd. I came here from the Northlands, partly for a vacation, but also in hopes of finding some crisp pine resin. I just never expected that, despite being on the same continent, Mondstadt would be so warm. It's nothing at all like I imagined.
Buddy, if you think Mondstadt's warm, you're not ready for Notlon.
Still, that difference is inspiring in its own way. Adapting fragrances to different regions is, after all, one of the essential skills a perfumers must master. Let's just call it a lesson in patience and refining my spirit.
Okay.
You've got a sense for these things, so I don't see the harm in sharing. I'm trying to recreate an opulent fragrance mentioned in the Volkov Chronicles, once said to have been worn by Strivoja, there we go, the Grand Duchess of the Vila. It is said that even His Majesty, the Belisar, was briefly captivated by her perfume, so much so that he called it a fragrance surpassing all others across the icy plains. It's unfortunate, but even the Villa of our time, Miss Fasna of the Drunja, included, have no knowledge of such an ancient formula. And so, I have no choice but to start from scratch. I'm experimenting with flowers from the northern continents, hoping to recreate that sense of airy ethereal cold.
That's kind of cool. A Snazhnograd perfumer, huh? Everyone from everywhere likes to come to these places. I like that. Cultural diversity. Mine. There might be a chest, honestly, hidden somewhere in plain sight. Like, if you look up and it's like secretly on top of, you know. Welcome to Millhaven, traveler. Stranger though you may be, you are most welcome here. This is our town notice board. If there is something you'd like to share, feel free to leave a message for everyone to see. Fresh flowers just arrived. If you're looking to brighten your day, come visit Fragrant Whispers and take a look. Added by Lillian for Miss Alodia. To help your flowers last longer in a vase, start by trimming the stems at an angle. Also, remove the leaves near the bottom so they don't sit in the water and rot. Most flowers prefer clean water at room temperature. Fontaines or maritime flowers and lumideuse bells like it a bit colder though, so adding a few ice cubes can help. Change the water daily, and the flowers should last roughly twice as long. The world holds countless fragrances, yet we believe every blossom scent waits for the one person meant to find it, just as every beautiful memory belongs to the one who lived it. Welcome to the Scents and Senses, where a fragrance meant just for you awaits. Why is it so hard for me to keep blue lotuses alive? Blue lotuses are generally quite easy to look after. Mondstadt may be a little drier than Fontaine, but the temperature and humidity here are still perfectly comfortable for most flowers. If I had to guess, it might be a ventilation problem. After watering, if the extra moisture stays trapped for too long instead of being carried away by the wind, the plant may struggle to grow properly. But I can't say for sure without seeing it. If you don't mind, bring the plant by and I'll take a closer look. Wait, they need watering? You know what? Don't bother coming. Oh my goodness. Seeking Vera's Melancholy, the final chapter. Willing to pay a fair price, thank you. Forget it, I've been searching for it for years too. No one knows if the author is alive or dead. Chances are they're dead. If you really want the ending, you'll have to find someone to finish it. In that case, how about you write Vera's Melancholy, the final chapter? Thanks in advance. You can just keep going. Looking for a missing young male. Has blonde hair, wears exotic clothes. Any information, assistance greatly welcomed. That sounds like something that Amber would have posted. Oh, she's such an angel. Please report to Outrider Amber with any information you may have. Thanks. That is so sweet. Oh my god. We've been on this journey for 6 years. We left Mondstadt early on, and Amber has been the only one besides Nahida to constantly look out for us. What a Chad. Actually, honestly, I think Columbino is helpful too, and I also think that Mawika tried her best too. But honestly, oh my god, Amber's been with us from day one. Mad respect to that. That's wonderful. Oh, dude, that was so sweet. Just for that, Amber has earned like massive points of respect. That was awesome.
Didn't I water this one already?
The fuck are you working on?
I'm trying to grow flowers with different scents so I can make a range of fragrances. Like this one, Miss Mary. You can craft a top note from it that's as fresh as light rain. White Lady Gildan over there serves as a grounding, full-bodied middle note. But then, what should the base beat note be?
How should I know? I'm not a fragrance lady, I'm so sorry. There's so much to look around. It's something that when I'm in a rush, I don't usually do. But when I really kind of kick back and am able to like enjoy the location, I really kind of like try to get immersed. And so it's just kind of fun to see like what's around here. Have we been here? That right there says we. Yeah, we're back at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, because that's Estragon again. We're back to him. Oh, thank goodness. I'm not gonna get you. Crab. Crab. Elsie. Elsie the Bard.
Ah, excuse me. You, the golden-haired travel adventurer. Please wait a moment.
I'm afraid I can't help. I have other things to do. Goodbye.
Oh no, it's nothing just like that. I just want to ask if you happen to have a collection of poems about love. Look, I am an incredible bard. Maybe the most incredible in all of Mondstadt after Lord Barbados himself. Seriously, I'm amazing. But there's Linus. That pesky bard never seems to admit I'm better. He shows up all the time reciting poems at me non-stop. No matter how you look at it, he's obviously trying to one-up me. And the worst thing? Every single poem is about love and romance. Things I've never even touched. So I'm taking matters in my own hands. I'm going to write a love poem so epic that Mondstadt will never forget it. That'll teach him what real talent is. Of course, since I've been dedicating all my time to the pursuit of truly great art, I haven't had a chance to experience love myself. So, if you happen to have a poetry collection about love, please sell it to me. I just need to flip through them for a bit. Once I do, inspiration will start pouring in. With talent like mine, that's practically inevitable.
Okay, nice. Good talk. What do we need here? Oh, sweet. I don't think I've seen these ones. Ah, but we got the right bait immediately. Easy. Easy work. I kind of think it's fun how there's just so many different mechanics in this game. Like, obviously, there's world adventures, there's puzzles and whatnot. But then there's just, like, fishing. The Cerulean Doppeldrake. Yes, nice. That one's jumpy. That right there is a trophy fish. But judging from the reaction he had, I'm gonna guess that he doesn't want the this particular bait. So we will change the bait. It's you? It's you. Yep. Yes, we got. Oh my goodness, he's jumping too. What the fuck? No way. Dude, bite the thing. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want you. I want you. Please, come on. Yes! Easy work.
What wonderful imagery.
It's like coming across like a rare Pokemon almost.
Steady now. It's the final stretch.
He's easy. I'll get him. Nice. Look at that.
Wonderful imagery.
Does he react to this kind of bait? No, I don't want you. Go away. I spooked him. That's my fault. Bro, slow down. You sly little bastard.
Sooner or later, the tides they will turn. What wonderful imagery.
He's not gonna grab it. Okay, he does though. He does though. That's kind of what I was wondering. That's why I was gonna play with it. Because I didn't know if he would actually react to it or not. Come on. Come on. Ah! Oh.
Whoa, nice
Good job. Go team. I like catching fish.
Sooner or later, the tides they will turn. What wonderful imagery.
Right, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm gonna stop fishing, then we can go and do other stuff. That's our first chest, I think. Second chest. And then we can also pick like a fight with Klee if we really wanted to. That was easy work. I feel like we've built up Klee pretty damn good, honestly, for what it's worth. Like, just to showcase, Klee's pretty good with everything.
So heavy.
She's got some EM, she's got pretty good attack, and then her crit ratio is pretty solid, and she has power damage. So I'm really happy with everything she has, actually. It's just that, right now, I don't really have anybody else that's under, Witch's homework right now. Just because I haven't really, built anybody up to it. But of course, I think, like, Nicole would probably fit the, scale. And then, not her, but... like Xiangling, I think? No, Benny. We had to find Benny. Bennett would work, Fischl would work. Yeah. So like, we could use her, and of course we could use him for Fear Not. Yeah. Oh, well, no. There's just Ascension? Holy shit, okay. Whatever. But anyway, yeah, there's just like shit that we can look for.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Yes. You're so smart. Smart little cookie. Anyways, more guys.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
It's just kind of crazy how that happens. Alright, so there's that. I'm not gonna go all the way out this direction. I do kind of want to head back to, the city. Yeah, we kind of veered off quite a ways, honestly. Kind of crazy, thinking about it. Nice.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry. There's no ambush.
That was a pretty easy, thing to catch there. Get a good view. Here we go. Dormant Pour, get a load of that. That is just so crazy to see. Now we have... Look at all that area. Isn't that just crazy how much stuff we have in this world? Jeez. Huh? There's someone here. Not like this one either. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to find my way back. I only remember that I need to find an Animal Archon statue. I don't remember anything else. Your way back? It's a vague sense of homesickness, but I can't remember anything at all. When I woke up, the only thing I had was a note in my hand that said, "You're Malky." So, I suppose my name is Malky. I should be going now. Goodbye. What a strange person. But he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Ooh, what was that? Parts are like, yeah. Are you alright? I had a strange vision. A strange vision? Maybe because that person touched the statue just now? Bro, how am I supposed to know? Colorless wind on a something something mountain. Alright. It keeps showing that there's stuff we can do with this. Oh, like passage of time things. It's kind of a shame that we weren't able to get stuff from Awika, but I mean, there's gonna be more characters down the line anyway. Sandrone, I'm kind of iffy about. I like Sandrone as a character, but she's not my favorite. Plus, I think I'd rather save up for other characters. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards Nefer Lama, and then notably, if she does ever come out, Alice would be really nice to get, so... Complete 1 Miliastro Wonderland gameplay objective. For each character enhancement objective... Huh? What? Do we actually still have time to do wishes? I thought it was gone. Oh, no. That's the, that's commissions stuff. Right, okay. That would explain why, that never showed up in the, commissions there. Okay. So I guess we can just kind of actively look around the place. I'm kind of just, I don't know, I'm kind of going out of my way to see what else is out here. I think we're gonna start focusing on the main story, and then I will go out of my way afterwards, just to kind of explore. Popper!
I wanna
Yeah.
go home.
Then go home. Sorry, it's probably a little too direct. A little too on the nose there. Okay, what are you doing, my man? I didn't expect to see such a perfect jumping platform here. Exactly as the Metzli warrior, you should hone your martial arts skills constantly, just like Tupac, Kokanina, and Uenuku did. Yeah, even if you're recovering from injuries. But wait, sir, just stay calm and let's talk this through. If you jump from this high, even a professional diver from Fontaine would definitely get injured. Huh? Fontaine? That's right. That's where the great hero Uenuku's lover was originally from. He chose to plunge into the sea for reunion with his beloved, much as I've decided to. Throw yourself into the sea? No way. I'm not letting you do this. Exactly. Miss, don't underestimate the swimming skills of Metzli. Wait. Hey, don't pull me. He's getting pulled down, darn. Justice for the Metzli. Wait. Wait.
Let's
Oh,
finish
fuck.
this swiftly.
Fuck.
Kamisato Yaka, present. Hey guys, how's it going?
As a representative of the Metzli, I fully support this man in his endeavors to jump and possibly break his neck. Anyone else? Hey! Is that Timmy? There you go. Timmy doesn't realize that we also nuked a duck as well. Two ducks. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think they're a little bit more than just running away, I think. Man, look at this place. Nice. We will touch the waypoint here. And then we will continue the story with the next episode.